Mercenary geologist Mickey Fall. Mickey, as a geologist, what type of deposits get you the most excited?
Economic deposits. Deposits that can be mined at a profit. In other words, ore. That's the problem that we've had in the junior resource sector, is so many of these projects are going to fail, and that's the nature of the business. So it makes it very difficult to pick the winners. And as a geologist, I have a bit of an insight, so I think I probably have a little bit of track record better than other newsletter writers because I have that advantage.
Which junior resource stocks do you think will have a big year in 2014?
I think uranium stocks are the thing of the year here. And we've seen big run-ups in uranium stock valuations over the last 6 weeks or so, and that's with a very depressed uranium spot price. As soon as we get Japanese reactors coming on, then I think the market psychologically is waiting for that, and we'll see a much higher uranium spot price, which will turn into a much higher uranium long-term contract price, and that's going to send the equities of uranium stocks much higher.
So do you think junior mining stocks have bottomed now, and are there companies that will show significant uptrend with these levels within the next 2 to 3 years?
I'm hopefully optimistic the bottom was in. We hit less than 880, or around 880 on the venture index in late June. That was repeated in mid-December with tax loss selling. Now we're about 17% higher than that. We will see. For the past 3 years, the PDAC has kind of been the high of the market, and we've gone down there, down from then on. So if this has legs, we will know it within a month or so, and so once again, cautiously optimistic.
Mickey, with the recent developments, is this the time to invest in uranium stocks?
I think so. It was probably better to invest in uranium stocks about a month ago, but like I said, I'm very bullish on this sector. We would expect Japanese restarts to happen this year, and once that happens, I think the sky's the limit for some of these uranium producers. And I'm very much focused on uranium producers in the United States because they can produce uranium at very low prices.
Can you name some of your favorite picks for our audience?
Well, let's stick with uranium space. And in that space, I especially like Energy Fuels, a conventional uranium producer in the U.S. And our most recent coverage is on Uranium Energy Corp. We initiated that on Friday, and that is a producer in South Texas, ISR producer. Now, I must say that both those companies are sponsors of my website. They pay to do that, and I'm a long-term committed shareholder of both those companies.
Well, Mickey, thank you very much for taking the time with us today.
Thanks a lot, Tracy. My pleasure.
Subscribe to our daily newsletter and be the first to get expert insights and advice from our roster of industry specialists. smallcappower.com, investment ideas and research.